And hello to everyone, Hedgehog here, and welcome back for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Now, in the last episode, there's a lot of things we got up, but most importantly, we got a construction office up. And with that, we can now start working on our own construction. Now, problem still is, we don't have any materials to construct with. So that's going to be one of the next things we need to get done. And one of the most important parts there is going to be asphalt and concrete, which means we're going to need oil. So today we're going to be digging into the oil industry. But first, let's start down here, because this is what we built at the end of last episode. That is our wood cutting post, and there our boards are being made. First, there we go, reduce that a little bit. Okay, so that is all being done. Now, the good thing is they are working on this. The bad thing for them is I'm going to take population statistics, infrastructure. Now, I remember that we said at the beginning of this entire project that we were not going to be doing the electricity, etc. ourselves. So, the other thing I realized is that we are near a UN border. That means all the trading is done in dollars. And technically we should be somewhere around here, where we are next to a Soviet border, where we can trade in rubles. So I now have a couple of different options, and that would be one, deal with this as it is, and basically abandon whatever town we have here and start from scratch, or we start from scratch with a complete new map, and there we would be doing everything, including the electricity and all those resources. Now, that's something I leave up to you. Let me know down below in the comments or drop me a line. You can find me on the Discord. All that is in the description, and then let me know what you want me to do. For now, let's start focusing on getting oil. Now, it's not too far away, yet still it's far away. It is right here. So we're going to go to construction, oil. Let's get our oil rigs up. Okay, that's going to be the first one, second, and third on this side. Fourth. Seven. And 9. Now, why do I do them in counts of 3? It's because here I'm going to have to connect everything with pipeline. And here we get everything in 3. Hopefully. There. There. Hopefully credit from here. Here. Fine. Now, the next thing we need to store it. Technically, we're going to be able to put in 3 per storage. 1, 2 in to that. But that's okay because I'm going to 1, 2, 3 anyway. This exit here, and the last one is there. Now, look at that network rolling out, oil pumping in and all going to storage, which was technically the easy part, because that just cost us quite a bit of money. Now we need to see that we actually get it. Yeah, exactly. That's the oil. Fuel loading station. I'm going to leave it like that. Here, that fits exactly there. And we're going to electrify that. Fine. Up here, and now that's going to be. This is A, going to be the expensive part, and B, that's going to take fairly long. 380,000 euros. Boom, right there. It is what it is. We need to spend it in order to get it working. Let's get it up here. Let's do the unloading right there. Now, tiny bit of rail will go here. And let's also get our depot. We'll put that right here so we can connect it with the road if needed. We don't need much more than that for now. Okay, so then we go for roads. I'm going to stick with the gravel roads for here. Okay, so now we have the oil here. Let us look into storing it. Where's it coming out? Last chance to buy, yeah, that's all. There, okay, so the exit is there, the entrance is here. Nice to have it here. 1, 3. And again we go in terms of 3 for the same reason, but this time we're actually going to split it in 3. At least try. Okay, so now we have it all in the tanks, 1, 2, 3. The next step obviously would be to do something with the oil. So we have the oil rig, then we need the refinery. After that we need the asphalt plant. And eventually we could even use a plastic factory on it. But for that we need chemicals as well. And for the chemicals factory we also need crops, and we need oil, and we need gravel and wood and all that. So let's focus on our EEA beautiful oil refinery. And we will put that on this side. Right there. This is going to take a little bit of time to build. Like money to build. So that is here. Actually, right there. can even connect that one directly, that's fine. Okay, so now we have the oil coming in. It goes to the refinery where we get fuel and bitumen, which is what we need for the asphalt. So I'm going to take another. Here's the tank. Here. Or even through there. These ones nicely, one there. Why we do these? Okay, so that is also coming out. Let's have a look that we then get our people here. Here. Yeah. Go, that is that connection. That part connected. This one we are never going to be able to connect. Now I also remember how to do the pipeline and down. Yes, in there. See that we also get this one down there. That is now. Why does he do that? Okay, so that is that one connected in. Again. That one didn't look nice. That's all because we want to make it nice and pretty. Ah. Okay, last no up. Okay. Okay, now we first put the rope down. Here. Part it down. Now let's and it's all nice. Let's have a look, because now what we need to do is we need to buy our print. And for that, since we are on electricity, let's take this one. I know she's not cheap, but it would definitely help, and we need cargo. 5 per. This lady can get a first stop right here and a second stop right there, and then she can go. Now we don't have a lot of time left now because what we still do is 3 in 1 out. System, but then you got to do this basically. Look at that, 200 or 600 tons of oil. right there, and it's nicely flowing. And luckily enough, we do have a lot of storage. Now, hopefully it's coming out here soon. There's inch 30. Look at that. Our oil train being filled. Pumping through quite a bit. I'm going to start pumping 3.6 tons per day. 6.5. 5.7. Luckily enough, all of them are operating without issues. This one is pumping 8.4 tons of oil per second. Now, how's she looking? Oh, nearly full. And look at that, the first 600 tons of oil on our way to our oil refinery. Right. I hope that she's going to work. But what doesn't work yet is, oh yeah, I don't get staff here. Why do we not get staff here? Because we did not build a bus station. We'll put it right here. Make it a nice walkway. There, and okay, well, sometimes the pathfinding can be a little bit funny. That is also connected. Now, and the reason I'm so picky on having this all connected with roads is because we've already looked into it, but we haven't built it yet. Is now I really need to see. Electronic mechanization, clothing industry. Oh yes, we also need to look into that. Residential. No. Equipment for citizens. Well, yes, it is in a certain way. There, that's the one. And I will connect that right here. So I can at least connect the walkway. That is the one thing I can promise you I will not be saving money on. And that is going to be our fire department. Why is that? Because that is all oil and fuel. That does not get properly attended when on fire. It can go boom and it's and I mean, look at that. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 residential buildings so far. But it is going to be a lot. Okay, next step here. Let's get ourselves a bus. And I would like actually to get a big bus for that and upgrade it to trolley. No. 85, 85 with 32. Okay. And while we're building, not sure as to why. I mean, this would actually be a project for when we have our own construction office up and running. Okay, so there we go, and he is going to start here, and he's going to drive here. That's all you're going to be driving for now, my friend. And the second bus, you can wait for now. First, going here by no, I need speed level 9. Got it. Now, 12, 50. That works for me as long as we get people there. Wouldn't it have been nice if that would have worked? All of them. Okay. He's now with go, and it is straight away. Fuel is going on this side, bitumen is going to the other side, and now since I know what is where, I know where I can start my next part of the factory. So, this is the oil field we have. Look at that. Pulling it out here, our own little Texas. And then on this side is where we turn it into products that we need. Now, let's get a little bit more construction related. What do we need? We have a concrete plant. There, so this side. connections on there. Store. Very nice. There. And there, basically it's just a connection point, at least that's how I use it. That wasn't really necessary. This one doesn't want to make either. The conveyor system is really something we need to work on. gravel. We have at least I thought we had bitumen. Okay, well. And here, of course, cement we still need to auto purchase. Maximum per day is 30. Well, actually, that was a better idea. Let's cancel the auto purchase here. There. So at least it will pull it from there. Now, they can't store or export. But the exporting of that's something we'll be looking into in the next episode. At least now we have most of the materials to get our asphalt and concrete on the way. And with that we can actually assign now asphalt plant right there. We can assign concrete we have right there. Steel, bricks, prefab panels. Prefab panels is the next thing we're going to have to work on. Boards we already have. We just didn't assign our buses there yet because we didn't build the bus stop. No, let's get the bus stop built. Right there. So at least we can assign our last bus, which we still have standing right there, to drive from here, of course, to here, in order to get also our staff there working. And then that's it. We should have concrete, we have asphalt, we have our wood panels for the prefab, which means next episode we'll be looking at setting up prefab. But for now, thank you very much for joining for this episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, where we have started off in the oil industry and we actually got our concrete and asphalt up and running. And who would have thought that we would need to produce fuel in order to be able to get asphalt roads. Thanks for joining. On your way out, please do remember to hit that like and subscribe button to the channel. And if you hit the notification bell, at least you get notified whenever a new video goes online. Now, as you have noticed, the frequency of the videos for the Workers and Resources has gone down. I'm not going to be able to do it daily, so you're going to get 2 of them a week. So stay tuned on the channel to keep an eye out when they're coming out. Thanks for joining.